Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off your hot and cold water supplies. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Washer Recirculation Hose. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new recirculation hose. The recirculation hose goes in between the recirculation pump and the tub. The main reason to be changing it out is if it has a hole in it and you're getting water leaking on the floor. In order to change the part, we have to go around to the back of the washer. We can use a 1/4-inch nut driver to remove all the screws to take the back panel off. Now that we have all the screws out, we can take the panel off and set it aside. Now that we have the back panel off, we have access to the recirculation hose. We're going to lay a towel down to catch any water that may come out when we take it off. Now that we have the towel down, we're going to grab our pliers and compress this clamp and move it up the recirculation hose so we can pull it off the circulation pump. Halfway up the hose, there's a plastic clamp holding the recirculation hose to the tub. We're going to use our 5/16 nut driver to take out the screw. Once you have the screw out, you can take the clamp off the hose and we'll leave it here until we put the new hose in. Now we can take off the clamp on the top of the recirculation hose. It's up here behind this panel. You're going to want to push the tub back a little bit so you have room to reach up in there with the pliers and take the clamp off. In our case, somebody changed it to a screw type clamp, so we're going to use our 5/16 nut driver to loosen up the clamp so we can pull the hose off. Once you have your clamp off, you can pull the hose off the fitting on the tub. Once you have it off, you can pull the recirculation hose out of the washer. Here's the old recirculation hose next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. We do have to swap the clamps over from the old one to the new one, so we're just going to grab a pliers and switch them over. Once you have the clamp swapped over, we can put it in the washer. In order to put the new recirculation hose on, all we have to do is guide it up into the back of the washer and push it on the fitting. In order to make the hose slide easier onto the fitting, we got it wet first. That'll make it go on easier. Once you have it lined up, you can push it on all the way. Once you have it on all the way, you can move your clamp up. You're going to have to use your pliers to do this. We're going to slide ours up and use our 5/16 nut driver to tighten it down. To put the lower end of the recirculation hose on, there's a little notch cut out of the hose and a little tab on the pump. So when you push it on, you want to make sure that the tab goes into the notch. Once you have it in place, we can grab our pliers and move the clamp down so we get a good seal. Once you have the lower clamp in place, then we can put the middle clamp around the recirculation hose. We're just going to wrap it around the recirculation hose and line it up with the mounting point. Once you have it in place, we can use our 5/16 nut driver to put the screw in. Now that we have the part installed, we can put the back panel on the washer. To put the back panel on, all you have to do is line up the large tabs with the cutouts. And then you can lift the back panel up, and we can use a 1/4-inch nut driver to put one of these top screws in to hold it in place. while we go around and put all the other screws in. Now that we have the washer put back together, we can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.